Okay, we're up. How's it? So, welcome to Space Marine. We're just doing some chilled ops. If I can find my controller, bro. We're just doing chilled ops while we wait for the update. The update is next week, Tuesday, I think. We'll be playing Control. But then we'll switch to Space Marine on the Thursday. So yeah, this is gonna... Oh, the other thing I need to just test. Twitch has been bombing out, and YouTube hasn't been great either. It's fine during the stream, but man, like, I go and look at the recording after, well, I suppose the stream after, the video after, and it looks terrible. So I'm trying to just see if I can switch it out and do 1440p. Oh, come on, man. Thanks. 1440p on YouTube, 1080p on Twitch. That's the plan. And then obviously to not have Twitch hitching as it has been. Just skips, dude. Just completely skips the whole time. I don't know what's going on. What I might have to do is I might have to kind of change things. And basically that's not something that you guys would see, but just, well, you'd see the end result if it worked. But essentially it would be that, like, I'd change on OBS to the primary account to be Twitch. So that means at least the video going to Twitch is just the kind of standard what Twitch wants. And then I add in the multi-stream plugin, and then I can set whatever I want for YouTube. That might be the way to go. Because currently it's just like, I've set it up as YouTube and Twitch is the secondary that I add in an ATEM. But I don't know, man. You know, I need to upscale. Either I upscale or I change the base canvas. But when I change the base canvas, it causes more shit. So my plan is to, you know, have the base canvas at 1080, which Twitch is happy with. 1080 60. Then, you know, bump up. Hey, what's up, Namasha? How's it going? So there might be a slight delay in the chat. Just let me know. I've bumped it up to 1440. Low latency. It's just not on ultra low latency. Just because there's the codec that YouTube uses to process the video after the stream. No YouTube buffering on intro? Oh, okay. That's already good news. Awesome. So the buffering, yeah, the buffering it's part of this issue that I've been dealing with. The thing we need to obviously check is Twitch. Let me just pull Twitch up. I lost my train of thought. But basically, like, yeah, something has been causing shit where, you know, it's just, oh, the codec. So the codec for YouTube, after processing, shit, when it's in 1080, so it looks terrible. My plan is whoa. Yeah, you see, Twitch is still fucked. Completely. Yeah, Twitch is completely bombed out. Okay, so I'm gonna kill it. There's no point. I'm gonna kill the Twitch stream. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to run YouTube for now. I'm gonna have to work out what's going on with Twitch, man. I think it's just to do with the way everything is set in OBS. Sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So the other option, of course, is to, as I was saying, put Twitch as the primary, set it so it's, you know, happy in OBS, and then have the plugin for YouTube upscale and manage and do all of that shit after. And we see how that goes. If that doesn't work, then I don't know, bro. I don't know what to do. Maybe we just can Twitch altogether. The thing is, like, Twitch looks really good. This is the thing. So even the video after the stream, right? Twitch's codec is great. So 1080p 60 looks amazing on Twitch. Even after when you go and watch the video again. When you watch the video again on YouTube, it looks like dog shit. It's terrible. It's just, everything just goes down to potato mode. It's awful. It's fine while you're streaming. It's actually quite clear when you stream. But afterwards, man, it looks terrible. So no. So, you know, we've got to find a way to... It's got to look good for the guys who watch it after. You know? What should we put it on? Should we put it on average, substantial? I'll put it on... Wait, what do I need? Because I've got to upgrade the... Oh, maybe I should do that. I think I should do sniper and heavy, bro. Right? Oh, so also what I've done is I've done all the Marines that were in Astartes 2. So far, like there's a couple of guys have broken them down of who they think are on there. And like, I love this one, dude. The Sons of Medusa. It's awesome. And then this is literally, this is now canon. What are they called? Retributors. And they were created by the creator who, you know, did Astartes 1. And now they're canon. It's awesome. So this is kind of their setup. Obviously, we don't have their full logos yet. But I'm hoping when Astartes 2 releases next year, they'll throw them in the game. Anyway, so let's do heavy, man. Oh, does he have just a bolt pistol? No. Fine. Yeah. Oh, man. But it's better though, right? It's like there's less of the bugs. But yeah. I didn't think you were going to fall in love with it. You know? I think it's just one of those. It's just like, yeah. Who do I want to jam? Shall we do... Oh, wait. What was I checking? I was checking what we need, right? We have no purple, some greens, okay? Nope, still bad. Okay. Well. Should we do substantial... Okay, let me just do a substantial run on... with this dude. Change, substantial, and we can do... Yeah, we can do quick match, fuck it. You didn't even get a chance to encounter bugs before he died? Yeah, it also might just not suit your playstyle at all, eh? Because, like, that's going to be a thing, too. Hey, what's up, Atheon? How's it going? So I've shut down Twitch, because, yeah, Twitch was just... It's not going well. But hopefully YouTube looks good, and there's no buffering, and we should be at 1440p. And also, that there shouldn't be too much of a delay in chat. I'm hoping. Multi-streaming, bro. The thing is, yeah, if like I wish it was the same on YouTube that it is on Twitch, and then I'd run 1080 60 and I'd be happy with it. Because 1080 60 on Twitch looks good. On YouTube, God, it's horrible, bro. And I don't know if it's because of the streaming aspect or the later processing aspect. I think it's the later processing, because it looks good while you're streaming, but afterwards, after it's been processed, hot garbage. Get anything else? But Assault just doesn't mesh with the... Yeah, I got you. Back from accidentally blowing up your Space Wolf gene stock. Have you... were you playing the test server? Talking about Space Wolves. That kit is... The Space Wolf kit is definitely growing on me.
Tyranid shall burn for the infestation they spread to this planet. The Cadians die with bravery.
A part of me thinks, like, you know, I should wait, and it's only like, what, a week? It's only a week until the update comes out, and then I can run the heavy bolt pistol and the inferno pistol on the sniper and the the heavy.
Shall hear las cannons herald the Tyranid's demise before
You know, so I might wait a bit. Oh, why am I trying to shoot it? I gotta what's his name?
we will not find our way to the fortress.
Is he bugged? What's going on with the bulwark here, bro? What you doing?
The Xenos will
It's on
not
Xbox
receive
One?
judgment
Okay.
until we secure the might of the fortress.
Can you actually play the game? The yeah, it's currently on what? Series X and PS5, eh? It's next gen. I think it's the next gen only title from memory. I'll kill it, don't just stand there. Now I'm not running exit lag, but that kind of helps with people connecting. Doesn't help with me though. Like at all. But I really want to get the what's his name timing down. Yeah, next gen only? Yeah. Oh shit! Hey man. Stop that. Oh, I didn't go down here last time, and I want to see where this goes. Oh, never mind, we can't go down there. But yeah, the heavy bolt pistol is awesome in terms of, like, you know, if you're running a melter, which is what the heavy will be running, and I'd like to run this. Inflation in Brazil is pretty gross. Oh, yeah. Sure. That's quite a bit. Good grief. So you're also part of BRICS, man. Same as me. South Africa and Brazil. Has nobody joined? No one's joined. It's just me and bots. Well, not the best level to be me and bots, eh? You know? Whoa, shit. Bro, why do you have to walk in front of the damn...
Command of the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages you invoke.
You do not strike me as
Wait a minute, if I stand in the what's his name? Brick's mates, yeah. Oh, there's normally a fucking
temperance until then.
what's his name? Xenothrope here. If I want to help people, then I've got to wait in the I've got to wait here, not jump in automatically. Oh, that was a bit of a fail. Okay, well, somebody's joined. We're good. Yeah, effectively. Somebody's joining now. Look, there's no thrope at the moment, so that's, you know, that's pretty good. Because normally when you play on Ruthless, yes, this dude, first thing that happens is a damn thrope arrives here, and it's a thrope boss. Just ruins the whole thing. Price tag on consoles, the PlayStation Pro is sitting at 20 grand. Oh, fuck. So not cheap. At all. And the thing is, like, you know, for me, if more and more games are coming to Steam, then I'm kind of, you know, gonna hold out for that if I can. Like Death Stranding 2, like like I really want to play that game. And it's not far, it's not that far away, but you know, unless I dramatically become like an amazing streamer overnight and start like, you know, earning a profit from this, then yeah, there's no way I'm going to be adding on like that extra debt. Look, I mean, you never know. Like from a business perspective, I haven't jumped in there once, bro. What am I doing? Like if like, you know, if my business does like really, really well and I get like a whole like, you know, stack of clients or another big ass client, then yeah, I have more disposable income. But yeah, dude, throwing 20 grand for a console right now, eh. And the thing is, again, it's for one game, bro. It'll be for one game. Yeah, I don't know. Also, one of the things that like Series is 3.6 in Xbox's website. $3,600? No, that can't be right.
My situational awareness might be sharper than yours, Vespasius.
Also, the thing is, like, since I've started streaming, you know, I'm discovering more games. And so, like, yeah, man. You know, if that's the case, then it's... my thinking is like, well, you know... there's a lot more stuff to play. So, I'm less kind of like, you know... stressed about having to play, like, you know, everything. Oh, okay, okay. So what is that? How much is that in dollars? And then I can tell you how much it is in rands. Since the rand is turning to shit at the moment because, you know, our government thinks it's clever and wants to poke the bear. Ridiculous, bro. Oh, hello. Didn't two dudes were gonna join? Oh, they have. Oh, whoops. I'm playing like it's bots, bro. It's hanging out, messing around. Whoops. PS5 Pro, 700 US. Okay. Sorry, gents. I was it's kind of fucking around here, bro.
If you require a spotter,
Grab the health. Grab it. I got one. Good.
I have not needed someone to mark my target since I was a scout.
Wait, that is... Can your device identify the weak points of today's foe?
No. Oh, you see, no. Misery ensues with these fuckers, bro. Hey, can you just... thanks. That's interesting. Xbox One, $500. Look, the Series X is still more powerful than the PS5 Pro. But it's like... think of the PS5 Pro as like a Porsche, whereas the Xbox is like a V8. You know what I mean? So around a track, yeah. So you wouldn't, you know. And also, if you've been on Xbox originally, like if there's any particular reason you get a PlayStation, or if there's a specific game you want,
Equipment highlighted.
Series X is good. There's also the, what's his name, bro? The Switch 2 coming.
You should lend me that jump pack sometime. I would never.
there is no better line of fire than a barrel rammed down the enemy.
The hype ships are moving into range of the guile. You are cleaning it off and adding darkness of final hours.
And put it this way, like Cyberpunk is going to the Switch 2. So I mean, you know, it's not going to be nothing. Like, it's not going to be a weak console. Hey, what's up, man? So no, Sons of Medusa. So what I did was, you know, Astartes 2, the trailer. There's a I can't remember the YouTube's name, but he broke down all the Marines that they reckon are going to be in there. 6. So I did all 6 of them for each Marine in Space Marine 2. It's kind of like who they are before they become the Death Watch. That Death Watch squad.
Only one way in. A choke point. We should not linger.
Yeah. And basically there's... Oh no, don't throw the grenade, thanks. Basically they are a sub-legion. That's the right word. From the Imperial Fists. So they're like a branch? No, branch is not right. it's not the Inquisition. Please be... Damn it. I need cracks. But their colors are like very like, you know, army sort of army green and
Reactivate these consoles and we gain access to the fortress and its weapons.
yeah, see that's I see where you're talking about. Like I should have been able to just jump up there without any issues. Oh no, it works. What the fuck? Okay. Did I do that a little close? I might have. Okay. What the fuck was that?
Jump back review.
Have a look at what I'll do is, you know what I'll do? I'll find that video because it's in my history, and I'll look. Oh, you dick! And I'll put the video in the comments
Can we enter the fortress?
of the. It gives the full breakdown of the classes. Oh, it's my favorite. It's a fucking trope, and I don't have any crack grenades, and dude, this shield swapping mechanic. Successes! Thank you. That's the word. Yes. Jumping is consistent. Yeah, and I get it. Like there are a few instances where, like I was here, but because I was going in an angle, I got blocked. Whereas if I jumped straight, I could go over it. It was really strange. I need crack grenades, boys, and then I will happily deal with the fucking tropes. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also stoked for the update and to be able to have an assault class with a damn Inferno pistol. Whew.
Is activated.
Successor chapter. Yes, thank you. But yeah, there is a successor chapter of the Imperial Fists, and they're just like proper like military kind of vibe. It's awesome.
Attention, ministers. Communication with console hall. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
Let us find this substance and purge it.
We must purge this corrupted garden if we are to awaken the machines.
We should find the spores that spawned these.
Yeah, Sons of Medusa are. Yeah. So I'm trying to remember all of the chapters that were in in Astartes 2, in the trailer.
Ministerial authority accepted.
Are they from the Iron Hands?
System restoration complete. Primary controls reset.
Our journey leads elsewhere. Let us
Shit,
open
you
the
might be
door.
right. Who's the ones from the Imperial Fists? Uh-oh. I need to watch that again. Okay. Thank you.
Reloading magazine.
So one of them... Then I'm losing my mind,
Entering
bro.
the sanctuary of the fortress.
Who was the one that was from the successor chapter of the Imperial Fists?
Mind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Angels Vermilion, right? Mortifactors, Size of the Emperor. So the Mortifactors are... Those are the skulls dudes. They're kind of nuts. I've put that on the Vanguard. The Size of the Emperor I put on the Heavy. The Angels of Vermilion I put on the Sniper. And the Sons of Medusa are, of course, on Assault. And the Bulwark... The Bulwark... Who did I put on the Bulwark? Mortifactors and Scythes are the Ultramarine successors. Okay. So there's another faction, and they're the... I can't remember if they were red or bronze, but effectively, they've got a similar...
You have aspirations, Valius.
Can I say it's a similar logo to the Angels? No. It's got the same wings on the side, but it's got a sword in the middle. So it's similar to like the Dark Angels, but it's not... but it's red. It's either red or bronze. Was their colors. Please be cracks. Yes! Oh.
My war gear is set.
Ah.
Supplies marked.
Okay, because there's going to be another round of tropes, bro. Okay, can we... Thanks. Yeah, imagine trying to like meet... Whoa, 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 camera. What the... Okay.
Xenos hunger is insatiable.
Angels Familiar off from Blood Angels. Yeah. So... yeah, so they're one of the factions. And I remember a little bit of the lore. They had like a truce because they did some pretty terrible shit, and they were kind of like, you know, going to be called out on it. But then they said if they were, then they would tell everybody about the thirst and the... Is it the Dark Rage? Something like that. So then a truce was struck between them and the Blood Angels.
Does anything dampen that spirit of yours?
Never.
I thought that the Blood Ravens were a what's his name? A successor to them, but no. No, like completely different gene seed, not even like part of it. Crazy.
Gifts from the forge. This
Okay, so Sons of Medusa are Iron Hands, not Imperial Fists. Why the hell did I think Imperial Fists? Oh, maybe they were talking about Red Thirst and Black Rage. Thank you. I think maybe I think what they were talking about is because the Iron Hands and the Imperial Fists, they have like a beef, right? Maybe that's what he was talking about in the video. But I love the whole military like vibe.
at the fortress.
Then we will eliminate all of them.
Were the Iron Hands also of Terra, right? They're also from... Are they also like a bunch of Marines from Earth? As she were called, renegades by blood angels. Ah, okay, yeah.
Stim injector resupply.
Be mindful of
Damn, has everyone got 2? Alright, nice.
weapons, brothers.
With this fortress's defensive weapons, we will terminate its existence.
Oh! That thing's head was in a wall. Actually, Imperial Fists and Iron Warriors were both what? Iron Warriors, not Iron Hands. Okay. Dude, there's so many chapters. God. I need to look at that lore video again.
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them. I see the console you speak of.
Oh!
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional.
No, man. Stop doing that. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Thanks. Jesus. Imperial Warriors and yeah, Siege, yeah, okay. So that, so then if the, I'm gonna heal. I screwed that up completely. Oh no. My fighting lag on top of everything else. I think I am. You can see a slight delay. It's not terrible. It's not great though. Woo!
Avoid its contamination. You cannot shrug off our cannons.
Dude, enough with these fucking spore mines. God. Where is the biovore that's doing this shit? Okay, you need a diver.
We have landed a powerful G-Light.
Yeah, you see now YouTube's whinging at me again. Is it buffering?
Auxiliary generators to resume firing.
Bro.
We have incoming. Cannon ready for the Imperium.
Okay.
All specs and fortress
Smooth? Alright.
disrupted. Return to console for reconnection. Saber skull detected. Synchronization complete. Cannons ready.
No. Ammo cache. Thanks.
You cannot shrug off our cannons. Avoid its contamination.
Oh shit. Whew. See, now can I jump up here? Okay.
Cannot shrug off our cannons. We have incoming. Activate.
Okay, so I was literally holding it and it's not working. Brute. This shit is testing my patience. And then it delays after. Let's see if this fixes it. Or at least helps. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, there we go. I should have put on exit lag. That was a bit of a fail. How bad is it? 184. What are they at? 23 and 50?
Fortress control has been
Okay.
System link has been established. All specs connected.
Keep light between you and the sea.
Time to end this battle.
It felt okay. Didn't feel amazing though.
Avenging angel.
So to get out of that shit. Wow, that's done. That went quite quickly. Okay, so then who is the 6th chapter in that Out of Astartes 2? It's gonna bug me. Yeah, Twitch completely bombed out, bro. Whoops. I'll have to fix that later. I don't know what's causing that. It must be something in OBS, but the thing is, like, I went back, I think it was what, last week? Yeah, I think it was last week. It was fine. What changed in the last week? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is changing the canvas output to 1440, but it's only for YouTube. Bro. Okay, I want to see if I can just find that while it's loading. If I can find the... And yeah, they're either red or they're bronze. And then it looks like a, what's his name? A Dark Angels or similar Dark Angels logo. There we go. So it says 7 Space Marine chapters, but they're talking about one of the Chaos Legions as well. Okay, I'm gonna throw it in, I'm just gonna chuck it in the chat. Okay, there we go. And then I'll throw it on the comments in the comments as well. Although I probably won't need to edit this video, so then I'll leave it in chat. It's fine. But yeah, so that's the breakdown of. Did I post the right video? You know, just now it's like a cooking recipe because I've been watching those as well. I just did a chicken and sausage gumbo from Louisiana. God, it was good. Yeah, this is the right one.
Alright, let's dive into this Astartes 2 trailer. Because wow, it's packed with some details.
Is
If
it?
you're a Warhammer 40k fan, this is like Christmas.
No, this is not the right one. This is... Hold on. Oh, this is another one. Yeah, it still does a similar breakdown. I think this one included the Chaos chapter. This is the other one I was talking about. But again, I can't remember at what point did they talk about the... You only see them for a brief second as well. It's when, like, you know, it's just at the opening of it. And you can't really see... I mean, dude, the whole screen's blue.
This chapter, it looked like they're back in action in a big way for Astartes 2. The awesome thing about this chapter is that when Astartes 1 was released, it was an unofficial fan animation. Controversial. That's what each chapter, whilst the other two were and appreciating.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll see if I can find the. If I can find the other one, then I'll throw it in. I'll throw it in the chat or in the comments. But yeah, I can't. The first faction is the one that I can't remember.
Is marine there, which would honor it. The chapter badge that bears the closest resemblance. These are a loyalist chapter, but after some digging, it seems that this one matches the insignia of the Angels Redeem. At least,
Angels Redeem. I think that might be it. But I'll show you what I mean now. So, Angels Redeem. Well, that actually might be right, because the logo is similar to the what's his name. What is going on with my controller? Connect. Oh no. Unless it's like, unless the battery's dying. Could be. So let me show you what I mean. So I've done each class as each Marine. So this is the first one that they were talking about, where the fan made one. The modificators I did on the Vanguard. Then this must be the Angels Redeem, because you can see the logo, basically the chapter mark. Just give it a shake. It's similar to the Dark Angels, so the Angels Redeem sounds about right. Then here's the Vermilion ones. What were they called? Is it Angels Vermilion? Yeah. So then, is it Angels Vermilion and Angels Redeem? Sounds like a lot. Then heavy, I did Scythes of the Emperor. Yeah, Retributors. So that's the fan main one. Jonathan Ross. How's it? Welcome. It's when I plug it in. Like if I don't plug it in, I get this weird delay. If I plug it in, then it's just sometimes it decides not to connect. So then Assault, of course, is Sons of Medusa, and then Retributors is I've done for tactical. So it was Retributors, Sons of Medusa, Mortificators. Then this must be Angels Redeem, Angels Vermilion, and then Scythes of the Emperor. And again, this is all like, and I need to actually change this dude's helmet. His helmet is not correct. So all of them are firstborn. Oh shit! No. There we go. So that's why because all of them have the old school helmets, right? So they're all firstborns. And then you see right at the end, you see the Terminator with the Deathwatch logo on his head. So they all become Deathwatch. Now I don't know if that means like if I don't know. Will we catch up with them as they become Deathwatch, or will it be like quite a while after? And if so, will they still be firstborns, or will they would have gone through? I mean, it might be like similar to Titus's story, right? So he was firstborn, joined the Deathwatch, and then only became a Primaris when he when he came back to the Ultramarines. So it could be a similar story, or they could become Primarises while they're in the Deathwatch. I don't know if there's this particular law, like they can only become Primaris, like can they become Primaris and still serve the Deathwatch? Does it matter? Is there I don't know if there's a particular thing that bars them from doing that. I don't think so, but I don't know. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. That's fair. Look, I mean, I think some of them don't. Some of them choose to serve the Death Watch. They're not like, I don't think all of them are expelled from, you know, their chapters. I think that would be what's it called? If they're a Black Shield, then it's similar to Titus's story. But I think they can. I know it's not like the Grey Knights. I know that's a very different story. Once they join there, they're not coming back. Did I unlock a helmet? Oh, I did. Huh. Okay. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in a Astartes 2. I don't know. I mean, we might catch up with them in their Death Watch squad, who are all still firstborns, or maybe they're Primaris. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. By good old what's his name? Leandros. Can't stand that dude. I think I might. I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, I should be doing sniper and heavy because they're so low. But I don't know if I want to run in with these weak ass bolt pistols. I mean, they're okay. Let's do a heavy run. Oh yeah. So then what I did, of course, is like I did the. Yeah, 100%. And then also, did you see the secret level episode where it pretty much takes place at the end of the campaign mission? It's Titus's, you know, I think Leandros, that's the mission Leandros sent him on after. Probably again to, like, you know, carry on screen with him. So effectively, they'll probably all look like this. The only thing is I'm not sure of the colors of the Angels Redeem. Oh, I need to actually change that as well. Because it might be red as well. Might be red or might be bronze. It's one of the two. But effectively, the squad would look like this, really. Let me just check. Well, I mean, this is all assuming that none of them have been accused of heresy. And that's why they ended up in the Death Watch. But if they haven't, then they'll keep their what's his name, their chapter Puldrin on the, you know, on the other side. But yeah, the only thing is I don't know if Angels Redeem is red or like a copper, or I don't know. Which one did I say we'd do? Do heavy. Okay, let's do heavy. Should I do substantial as well? With a green melter gun? No. No, hell no. I'll go poorly. Look, I mean, again, the update is out next week, so, you know, but we'll do an average. No, it's not only a punishment. So you can choose to go there and you know, serve a term. It's basically because you just hate Xenos. And then the Grey Knights, the Grey Knights, they, I mean, technically they're not supposed to be known by, you know, anybody. And other than the Inquisition, of course. But yeah, to join them, you kind of get like, I don't know if they actually join them as adults. Or maybe they do, I don't know. But generally they find like a psyker, you know, so somebody who's got strong psychic abilities, and then they go through a grueling, like, sort of, you know, similar to what the normal Space Marines go through, but it's a little bit worse. And then once they prove themselves, then they get, because there's no Primarch of the Death Watch. They get the gene seed crafted from the Emperor himself, and then they give up their name and they take on a new name, and then that's it. There's like, oof. Oh god, this level? Okay. And they pretty much stay Grey Knight until their death.
Have you received new orders from Akaran?
That's very true. My bad.
You'll need to rotate the
But yeah, they're also an arm of the Inquisition, like the Death Watch.
It will hurt.
I can't remember what their proper name is
I will
called.
gladly volunteer. Go well, brothers.
Death Watch isn't the Emperor's gene seed. No, yeah, that's yeah. So it's just the Grey Knights that get that. But the Death Watch is also part of the Inquisition.
Enemy unit contact.
I think it's Otis Xenos, right? And then Grey Knights Oda Malus, I think. I first saw the Grey Knights when I was playing Dawn of War. The first one.
Fastest way. Look for an
And
elevator.
they were like, yeah, they were awesome. Oh, shit. But it's gonna be cool, man. Like, you know, Astartes 2 is gonna be rad. It's only out next year, though. But I'm keen to see it. And the dude who did Astartes 1 literally went and got hired by Games Workshop. And he was,
This elevator will take us to the
he's in the credits for what's his name, for the secret level episode on Amazon. It's awesome. Whoa. Death Watch? Xeno Hating Specialist, yeah. Oh, Hellbrute. Shit. Yeah, I'm very glad I plugged the controller in. That's definitely better. I should have put on exit lag though. It was a bit of a fail. Oh, shit. Move.
intercepting projectiles.
Oh, god damn it. Where is the little shits on the side here? Hey man, you're taking away my armor.
Enhanced tactics ready.
Okay. Well. I'm gonna die here, bro. Yeah, nice, pissed. Yep. Well.
Final mission log.
Part of, yeah, Oda Xenos. Yeah. And then I think the Grey Knights is Oda Malus, isn't it? Super cool. Oh. Jesus, finally. Do we not get a mortal wound? Bro, the sniper was just chilling on the elevators, like, when you guys are done. Fuck. So mortal wound is only from substantial up.
The lift is fully
Huh.
functional. Fortunate.
I missed the event for, I suppose I didn't have the game yet. For, what's his name? For getting the Twitch drops.
Route is inefficient.
And I wanted them for the, obviously for, oh, relic.
Gain a relic, brothers.
I need to heal, boys. You don't mind?
Detecting stim.
Oh, please tell me there's cracks.
Resupply.
Whew. You'll get the second one. Okay. Haven't played this for a while, bro. Hey, another stim here. Grab it.
Supplies here. That tomb has a suitable path for our advance.
But yeah, the only thing is I don't know. Like, I don't know how like, you know,
Equipment available.
because the trailer for Astartes 2 was literally before they were part of the Death Watch, so they were showing them in the original chapters. So I don't know if it means that we'll catch them just as they've started, or if it's going to be like, you know, I say just as they've started. It could be like 100 years, you know, they've been serving the Death Watch. But I don't know if it means they'll still be firstborns or primarises or I don't know. Yep, I'm gonna drop. Where's the armory data? To be fair, I haven't played this level enough. I need to play this level a bit more. I have no idea where the armory data is. Bye-bye. The multi-melter is amazing. Got a surprising amount of range, too. Outside chapters, yeah. Bringing brothers into it. Yeah. Especially the ones that, like, really hate them. I can't remember which chapter it is that hates the orc. Like, you know. I think it's the Iron Hand. Was it the Iron Hands that hate the Tyranids? Can't remember. Funny enough, I think I can't remember if it's in. I'll put the other one in the comments, but in one of the videos of breaking down the chapters of Astartes 2, one of them talked about it. Grab health, bro.
I found some stims.
Orders received.
Oh, did we lose a guy? I think we lost a guy. Okay.
This infects this darkness.
If you've got a stim, I'll grab one, bro.
Bring that relic.
Oh, the relic. This level is okay.
It is quite heavy.
Oh shit, you take it?
I will do my best.
All right.
But my fighting will be impacted.
Oh shit.
Follow the light I carry, brothers.
Fine, I'll just shoot everything and, like, you know, everything. Be nice to have the heavy bolt pistol though, bro. This little one. It's okay. And yeah, like, I think running the melter setup is it's fun, bro. But I mean, it's not very practical. But for like going back, if you want to do like easy levels, then yeah.
I am renewed.
Because you need lots of ammo. So you know, having lots of ammo around in the lower levels is, yeah. It's common. Upper levels, nah. But where it's going to work is for the dudes who like to run the heavy bolter. Then they can have an Inferno pistol with it. Oh, yeah. Shit! Yeah, then I think as well, like, I'll rank up quicker. Going a little bit far away from the light, but it's okay. Oh, nice. Thanks, bro. Whoa, shit. Whole section of chaos behind me there, bro. I'm starting to get low on ammo here, bro. Oh. Perfect. I forgot that I could just run through them. I need to do that more.
We are in need of a servo skull.
No, it's all trash.
I am renewed.
Brothers, the light is our shield against the dark. Stay
The servo skull will
I
have
don't think this dude has dropped it once. Good work. No. The prestige ranks look nuts, though, eh? I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. The, do we not want to deal with the sorcerer? He's gonna cause chaos, eh? Alright.
something in the light cleanses the corruption.
Brothers, the light is our shield against
Oh,
the
shit.
dark. Stay near.
I'll get myself killed. So it looks like
I refuse.
you'd have to do... Hey, what's up, mister? How's it going? It looks like you're gonna have to do... I don't know. You get an XP boost. Oh, come on. Thank you.
The access code should lie with the servo skull in this facility.
Fuck, I love crack grenades. So you're gonna have to do like... I can't remember. There's a guy who's working out how many missions per...
Heresy quotient reduced.
I think it's like 10 ops per prestige rank, and that's if you're playing it at
The sooner we find the access code,
ruthless.
the sooner we leave.
Yeah. And then if you're playing it at like green, it's like 30. It's a lot. So it's, you know, you definitely want to be trying to get prestige ranks at higher levels. You don't want to be messing around with lower ones.
Darkness seeks to rob thee from me.
And then with absolute, I think it's like 7,
Field shot.
somewhere around there. Yeah, good, thanks, man. Jumping in before the update. I'm missing the weapons already.
Stay close and sharp.
Transmission in progress.
Because this little bolt pistol is okay. The heavy bolt pistol is, yeah, much better. I thought the bulwark would also get the Inferno, but no dice. I'm gonna grab one. Oh, dude, you should actually grab one. Oh, never mind. But he does get the heavy bolt pistol, which is awesome. I just can't get behind the plasma. I know they met, like, that's the meta, but I can't stand the firing rate on those guns. It's like the pistol, the rifle, all of them. 5 XP, 5k XP per run. So
Ammunition restocked.
so once you get like your first prestige, like as you get more prestige ranks, you get more bonuses, right? So in terms of XP bonuses. Plus there's the gene, with the gene seed, I think it's like 1 less op. So lethal or like ruthless is like the kind of minimum you want to be to start doing prestige ranks. Any lower than that, unless you don't mind just like, you know, if you're not worried about it and you just kind of like jam for grinding. Well, no, I shouldn't say that, but like you just chilled. You're not really worried about it. But if you're, yeah, other than that, like I wouldn't go below ruthless for prestige
Hurry to the device.
because it's just so many, dude. Hey, they need to die. Pizza wizards. Fucking hobgoblins, bro. Oof. Oh, it's a Terminator. Jesus, dude, they're a menace. Okay. Yeah, so Tuesday's update. And the new boss at the end of the level. Pizza goblins, yeah. So the dudes on the fucking flying saucers. Like hobgoblins, bro. They're fucking irritating. Yeah, so the new boss, probably like best out of the game, I think. Like, it's fun. I need to see what it's like on Ruthless, to be fair, though. You know, could be an absolute nightmare, because every time it moves, well, not every time, but it brings up, like, you know, an underground tunnel with miners that just pour out of it, and that happens in the boss fight. So on Ruthless, I imagine that's going to happen a lot more. Yeah. Ruthless is like, it's good. Like, once you've maxed out the character, Ruthless is kind of it's just a good place to jam. Like, I get jumping down to substantial when you just, you know, when you don't really want to concentrate. But yeah, and I think I'm glad that the, you know, prestige ranks will be viable at Ruthless.
Rotates around us, brothers. This is how
But it's still quite a few ops per rank.
By this altar until the next is near.
Are you gonna smash that? Okay. Need to go get ammo, bro. Desperately. Frags, I'll grab some. I prefer crack grenades. It will be, dude. Honestly, like, it's the only thing that you got to deal with is, of course, when you're jumping on, like, running through the sand. That gets a bit, you know, it gets a bit old because you just can't hang around in there for a while. You've got to. It's one of those where it kind of pushes. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I wouldn't. I'd just move, you know. Are you serious? Are these dudes just spawning just to be annoying? But yeah, like you've got to just kind of haul ass, you know, so you get off the sand and then. But yeah, the nice thing is it ends with a boss fight. You know. Okay, don't stand on the thing anymore. Okay, let's go. You know, and it's like, yeah, it's cool.
Our presence here rotates these lands.
We keep close to this altar. When the land lines up, we advance.
Okay. Oh, thanks, man. But we'll see what happens. Like, you know, again, I need to see what it's like on Ruthless. Because when I did it, I can't remember what I did. I think I did it on like green or purple, somewhere around there. And during the boss fight, I don't know if they're going to bring out, like, there'll be minors and majors, but I don't know if they'll bring out, like, an even tougher. Whoa,
Path to cross.
Oh, yeah, there we go, there we go.
The next altar awaits us.
Huh.
This is but a taste of
The problem is, like, I understand, like, you stand on the thing to turn it, and then, you know, you get shot in the back, and you want to turn around and shoot him, but the problem is you then, you know,
ready for next
miss the time to stop.
We stand here, and the lands shift around us.
Mate, the island must move closer if we are to continue.
Oh, really?
The land is aligned.
There we go.
Not be stopped. We will not be overcome.
All right. I don't have crack grenades. We'll see how much flying shit is here. Hopefully not much.
Next termination target. Sorcerer.
Seriously? Why? Yeah, let's just deal with this shit before we go down. Otherwise it's misery. No. Stop that. Oh, there's a lag. I should have run exit lag. Fool.
This shield will only delay your defeat.
Okay, we got frags though.
We'll take it down. This heretic is untouchable until we eliminate those weakening their
Kill these dudes as fast as possible. They're a menace, bro. Oh. These guys are on the ball, bro. Good work. Oh, the frags. Never mind.
Refilling magazines.
Is that the last one? Another one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
You are but worms.
Yeah, look, in terms of, like, I love the melter, bro. So having, like, an even more powerful melter is just, yeah, that's awesome.
The enemy is vulnerable.
You know, and also not having to reload and just, you can just annihilate with it. It's great. And after the update, yeah, it's going to be even better. I'm trying to remember as well. I can't remember if the... Oof. That the sorcerer dead? Yeah. Huh. I can't remember if we get a what's his name? A Volkite for the heavy. I can't remember. Because that would also be kind of rad. You know, because then you can run with the Melter and the Volkite. You know, and then at least you've got like a ton of ammo on your sidearm. And also the Volkite is the best for dealing with the trash from Chaos. Grief. Yeah, it's great. And hip firing is good, but I mean the sped up fire rate when you zoom is awesome on the heavy. The sniper class is probably the one where I'm going to be like, I don't know. You know? Yeah, I don't know. So far, my least favorite. But again, I've got to sink some time into it. Yeah, it is. It is. It's one of those where, like, you know, you gotta, you've really got to plan, like, when you're gonna reload, or at least be really good with switching. So the Vanguard, what is the current? The Vanguard currently has. Yeah, Vanguard currently has Melter and access to the Volkite and access to the heavy bolt pistol. So the Vanguard is pretty much sorted. Yeah, look, the thing is, I don't know. I also heard the same thing. You know, it'd be nice if they added a 4th squaddy, and then they added in an apothecary, a tech marine, and, like, you know, maybe a librarian. I don't know, but like a support class for a 4th squad would be. Oh. The thing is, I think they would they'd have to go and try and rebalance everything. There's probably be a nightmare, bro. But you never know. Like, they could just be adding another class and just. New stuff to unlock. Still cool though. Sniper's your top 3. Yeah. That's the thing. So, like, when I look through the perks do look interesting. So every time you parry, you automatically cloak. It's kind of nice. With one shot from the melter, restores ammo by what? Restores ammo? Huh. Oh no, not giving up armor segments. Hell no. Terminator class? Dude, they'd be so heavy. They'd be so slow. We pretty much got everything on that. Yeah. Increased damage, which is huge. So 95% increased damage. God. So even if you were running like the Laz. How much does this thing go up by? What's its max? 15. And then with perks, an additional 95% damage. Okay. I saw a lot of guys, I don't know, have you ever tried running, I think they're running this, like a little submachine gun, and they only have access to the bolt pistol? Why would you run? I can't, like, shame it, because I haven't tried it. But why would you run this? Are they running the submachine gun because of the ammo? I don't know. Running submachine gun, but then your secondary is this? I don't know about that. Look, the sniper is getting the Inferno. As goes hard. 2 or 3 shots, regular tropes. Ha! Huh. Okay. And that's and now we're talking at, like, high level as well, like Ruthless and above, right? That's kind of neat. So I think Sniper, I know Heavy's getting the Inferno. I think Sniper might be getting Inferno as well. So let's say if you're running Laz, then I can't remember. I should have taken notes. I can't remember if the sniper's also getting Volkite. I think it might be. The thing is, they made changes between. So there was 2 changes in the update. I literally went over this in the episode before, didn't I? I think I did. Look, I mean, the thing is, Assault is getting Inferno, bro. And we already had access to the heavy bolt pistol and the Volkite, which was good, because, I mean, these are the 2 that you'd swap between, you know, Tyranids and then Chaos. But the Inferno pistol, oh, dude, it's so good. I don't know. Like, I wanted to try Sniper, but I don't know. I need to look a bit more into, like, why guys are running this as their primary on Sniper. Are they just taking advantage of the cloak? You know, submachine gun shreds armor quickly. Oh. So then are they just doing this for taking advantage of cloak plus being able to run up and... Okay. I should try it, but I'm not going to try it with the bolt pistol. Hell no. If I'm running in with a submachine gun, I need an Inferno. Definitely. Okay, I'm going to do another... Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. So currently he's just got the pistol, but he's also got the Volkite. So then he's going to get the Inferno, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're running Melter. Melter is fun, but I mean, it's not like... it's just not practical at all. But he also gets access to the heavy bolt pistol on Vanguard, which is neat. Cloak and then the submachine gun, yeah. Okay. So then you would do that if you were running like a heavy, or if you were running what's his name? If you're running like assault and bulwark, then you'd have the... Although to be fair, if you're running assault and bulwark, a heavy is probably your best bet. Okay, so I'm not gonna do... I mean, I enjoy Vanguard, I'm not gonna lie, because the Melter rifle is amazing. But again, unless I'm doing a what's his name mission, unless I'm doing a chaos mission, I'm gonna do another assault. Oh wait, but I did say I needed to get the blade up. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Because the blade will help with the sniper as well. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make my life easier when I finally do sniper. So I'll run the blade now. I need to get the blade up to relic. If I'm running Volkite, then I'm going to do a chaos mission. And I need to change this. Let's do... Should we go to ruthless? Ooh, yeah, okay. And then we'll do... should we do reliquary or should we do fall of... Yeah, let's do this. What's your... Oh. Awesome. I'll probably be doing this on Thursday, not Tuesday, even though it comes out on Tuesday. Because technically we're doing Control on Tuesday. I mean, we could swap it. It's not the end of the world. And then yeah, then I'll put in the other link to the video in the comments. Anybody wants the breakdown? I think it's Angels Redeemed, bro. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to check it afterwards.
Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Imperium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound.
Heavy, bulwark, tactical, sniper, and then assault. Wow.
With ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed. Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care. Very well. But you will need my assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit. Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
I am eager to see it.
Whew, yeah, gotta concentrate now, room. Shit. shit just escalated. Look, I've still got a Malta. I mean, you know. So Merc Namasha absolutely hates assault, dude. Assault is my favorite class.
Tread carefully, brother. These codes can be unstable.
I don't know who my number 2 is. I do enjoy Vanguard, bro. Vanguard's good. But I do prefer the chainsword, if I'm honest. The blade's okay. It's nice and quick. Oh. Sure nobody's gonna mind. But Bulwark as well. Bulwark, Vanguard, and Sniper. Yeah, I love the Bulwark. Vanguard. Look, the thing is, like, because I like the Melter, the tactical is good as well. I just prefer the Vanguard's ability to the tacticals. So Vanguard sits above tactical for me. The Melter is so good. No. You need to die. God, I hate these dudes. Did we have a third guy join? We did. So maybe it would be... Is Vanguard number 2? I don't know. That is, look, it is. It is slow. You got to get used to that timing, but God, I love that hammer, bro. It's so good. It packs such a wallop. And yeah, now I'm, you know, now essentially I'm going to be... Oh. Looks on the ball, bro. You know, now I'm going to be running around with the hammer and an Inferno pistol. Yeah, I'm going to be a happy boy, bro. Okay. Because then I can just literally, like, use hammer for mages and then Inferno for miners. Happy days, bro. Oh, hello. My ability hasn't charged yet. Oh, God. Worst timing. Whew. Good grief. Only thing with Melter is you go through ammo, like, good grief. Especially when you get up into the higher levels. But that's, the Volkite for the trash is the best. Okay, well, we're just gonna, like, okay. Gonna hang around killing everything. Yeah. It's the best, dude. Big bonks. Like the same even with in Control now, dude. Throwing like a pipe at someone, you just hear that bonk noise, dude. It's so funny, dude. I love it. Nope. Dude, the trash, like,
Thermal charge.
if you're not careful, trash absolutely melts your armor. Whoa, I got you.
Walk it off, brother. Reloading.
Especially in Reliquary when you go on the on that large central elevator. And they just sit there and they just pip you from the top. God, it's misery. I appreciate it. Because, yeah, the thing is, like, you know, you do kind of get transfixed in... Crack grenades! Oh, well. Get that little shit. Thank you. Oh. Good grief. Yeah, the thing is, like, you know, I get kind of transfixed and then I'm just throwing the hammer, but my armor is getting absolutely trashed. It happens. Okay. Are we rocking and rolling? Is that another sorcerer? Dude. Kill this thing. Oh. You run assault with the power sword? Damn. Oh yeah, with the update. So I tried it. You know, it makes sense if you don't like the hammer. But you like the jump ability for, you know, with assault. But dude, the hammer, it's just too good. It's just too good. I thought they would have maybe opened it up and given the hammer to other classes, but nope. The thing is, if you did, you'd be... Like, how would you do it? You couldn't, you know, you can't exactly do it like a one-arm hammer. You know, it doesn't really make sense. Rock and roll, bro. Dude, I love the Dreadnoughts. So good.
Have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition.
Whoa. The Terminator. Where is it? Oh shit. I had to reload. Okay, where is that little shit? Whoa. Where'd he go? Dude. I think it got melted. Or it got, like, trampled. Either way.
Stims, take some.
Jesus, dude. Everybody's getting double stims here, bro. I'm gonna grab one because there's two in that cave, gents. Oh, there's all the trash. Now, the Volkite, perfect thing for the trash. He's targeting. Yeah, that's... it is a bit of a... It is a bit of an issue. But sometimes, like, it's one of those where it can pull you out of shit, you know, and you didn't intend to. It's kind of like... There's a few happy accidents with that. It's not like It's not like Assault, where every time there's a bug and a fuck up with the jump, it's always shit. It's never good. You know, it's never like, oh, I'm so glad that bugged out. No. But at least with Assault, sometimes it's like, oh, that actually worked out. You know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude. Dreadnought. Okay, well. I've been holding onto these crack grenades for ages. But like, you know, I don't want to use them. I throw them away. It's so handy. Especially if there's a Thrope or a Sorcerer. Yeah, that's the thing. It has to be a dual weapon. So you're, you know, and there's only 2 classes that are using, well, no primary, right? I mean, technically, could you do it on the heavy? No. Oh, there's more crack grenades. Okay, so this area can be a bit miserable if you know, not quick to find out which computer we need to run. Well, it's not really a computer, but you know. Terminal.
The Thousand Suns are moving against us. Arming up. The train requires attention. The train requires to perform rites of restoration.
Also, I love being able to do that. Trying to do that in an Assault class. Not gonna happen. So I think probably like, I don't know, maybe the Assault class using his jet ability at the boss. Which one was that? Which boss area? Was it the in decapitation? One hand and hammer in the other. Yeah. I absolutely could. But he'd be slow as hell, bro. Because there would have to be a penalty for that. But yeah, I think like probably Vanguard, then Bulwark, I think. Because the sword is awesome. Although I don't know. The tactical's got access to the melter. Look, I need to, you know, I need to get heavy and I need to get sniper up to like decent levels before I make a proper call. But Assault is definitely at the top. I think Vanguard's second. What's up, dude? How's it going? New update is Tuesday. So we can take a vote. Like maybe instead of Control on Tuesday, we do Space Marine and then we save Control for Thursday. Oh, worst timing. You need to die. Oh. Whew. Decapitation? Okay. Yeah, look, I mean, one of the nice things is like as he does his incoming attack, you can absolutely jump above it and then oh, Jesus. Now you see? You need to die. Just for that alone, bro. Oh, we're gonna get absolutely killed if we're not careful. There. That's where the grapple screwed me over. I needed the big dude to get the armor. Oh well. Oh shit. What the? That parry didn't go, bro. I've got to use stims, god damn it. Okay, I need ammo. I've had enough of dealing with no ammo. Oh, thanks.
Get that crane running again.
Come on. Whew. God, the reload is punishing, dude. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh no, there's a stop it. Okay. I should have put on exit lag, bro. That was a bit of a fail. It's just when there's a lot going on that I can start to feel like this weird thing, like, you know. I'm trying to go left and it's like slightly, you know, taking my previous action of going right. It's strange, dude. It's a strange feeling. But yeah, I think... So updates out on Tuesday, and the new level, yeah, new level's awesome, dude. As long as you don't hang around on the sand, because that's, yeah, that's not great. Because you can't do anything about that boss.
You are nearing the vessel's site.
It'll just kill you.
Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
So you got to kind of move, and then, oh, I'm going to use so much ammo. Dude, I don't know how they're going to get rid of the, what's his name, dude, the Bulwark's ability. Ooh, Gene Seed, gents. Anybody want it? Like, they're going to have to, help, like, let everybody heal. I think Control can wait. Okay, done. We'll do Space Marine on Tuesday. And then, yeah, then I gotta, like... Should we just jump in and do, like, Ruthless? Ruthless on the new level. I'm gonna grab a stim, gents. How is everybody Angel Winged? Okay, Angel Winged's got 2. So we're good. But yeah, then maybe what I do is just jump in, do a... Oh, I'll do Decapitation. In fact, that's all we'll do. So on Tuesday, I'll do Decapitation to start. And we'll do it at Ruthless level. And I'll have, you know, I'll have the new Inferno pistol. Bro. The only thing with the Volkite is the miners, yeah... They don't get stunned. Whereas the heavy bolt pistol stuns them. Hey, man. Kill that little bastard. But yeah, what I'll do Decapitation, and we'll do it on Ruthless. You know, get a feel for it. And then we'll do the new level. So we kind of put up the, you know, boss fight versus boss fight. Oh, you need to die. Okay, they got it. I can't stand those things, bro. Jesus. Look, I mean, it's the Volkite still kills them, but they don't stun, so like they just run through it. So if they're too close to you, it's, yeah, you know. But it is amazing for dealing with the trash, dude. It's so good. Okay, Terminator dead. Oh no, I don't know if that was actually a Terminator. I don't think it was. I'm gonna grab them. Preferred if they were crack grenades though, bro. But it's fine. Better than nothing. Because there's gonna be a Hellbrute at some point.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements. You should see us shortly, officer. Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Shit. No. That's one of the reasons why I love Vanguard against Chaos. Just for that, dude. Those flying idiots, you know, you can literally grapple to them. Oh, God. I have a deep hatred for these things. Can we load the damn weapon? Thanks very much. Oh, but that, the Volkite for the trash is just like, so good, dude. Because you need the range. Because those little shits can get you from far. And their sniper rifle, you know, is surprisingly, like, punishing. But, like, for the mages... The Volkite is useless. No, it's not useless. It's just like, Jesus. It's not as good as the heavy bolter. Heavy bolt pistol. Yeah. Am I just running like ahead too much? Not bad. So the Hellbrute will probably be, oh god, bro, it's gonna be as we get to that engine room. Because if it wasn't by the tunnels, then yeah, it's probably gonna be there. Sure. That was good work, bro. Everybody was thinking exactly the same thing. No, nothing down there. Okay. Perfect timing because I'm out of ammo.
Yes. Let them die in scores at my feet.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to hold back on using ammo. Oh! Probably shouldn't blow up red barrels in your face, Nick. Oh. Isn't there normally, like, there's quite a few dudes that arrive? I'm playing Ruthless, right? Yeah. was weird.
Prepare that battle barge for flight.
Oh, no worries, bro.
Possibly break free of Imperium's gravity.
I will see you. I'll see you on the weekend, man.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel.
And then we'll see how God of War goes, bro. If it picks up, then we'll keep it. If not, then maybe we can. Good job. Have a good rest of your week, bro.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted.
Have I put enough into the?
Start the ship's reactor.
Oh, never mind. I haven't maxed out the. I need to change the slowdown.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor.
I would prefer running the chainsaw, dude.
Charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are
Especially because, like, I found out like later that you can run the chainsaw with a double stomp. Fail. Okay, Hellbrute's probably gonna be here, bro. Yep, there he is. Right on cue, bro. Okay.
Killing servo carriage escort.
Shit, I don't have crack grenades. Damn it.
battery. Safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Okay, that was okay. Ooh, wrecked it. That sucked. Oh shit. Well, that was unfortunate. Fucking hell, I dodged right into that hit. Oh. Would like my armor to come back, at some point. Thank you very much. Jesus. That took a while. Well, cool. Done. Whew. Leave it lurking in the background. I didn't read that until now. Okay. Burned through a shitload of ammo doing that, but luckily there's a refill right up there.
There is something wrong with the tracks.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby.
Please tell me those are cracks.
Points of alignment to achieve
Awesome.
desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the ultimate is something that includes reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I
It's
have my
very
doubts.
quiet. Why is it so quiet, bro? Makes me unnerved.
All space ready to scan.
Cool. Okay, that's done. Should be, yep.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Why is it so quiet, bro? We should have had, like, I don't know, 1 or 2 warp pins by now?
The Omnisire has blessed you with an abundance of power.
It just means either, like, they're gonna arrive now, or it's gonna get, like, all of them when we're going up that damn hill. Hello.
Speak beyond your ken, engine seer.
No, it's not doing that shit.
Is to see this act of desperation.
Bro. A bit cheeky, eh?
Fresh magazine.
Okay. Who's going up? Who's going down? Okay. One more. No, 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 whoa, 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 no, no, no. Oh, well, shit. Oh. That sucks. I should have been looking at the damn thing. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna need to get it back up to turn it around, man. Shit. There's no other way to do it. I'm gonna get off that fucking thing now, just in case. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't do that shit. Now, I don't know if they've fixed the iframes when in like. I don't think they have. I think that's still an issue. So if you're busy like on a console, oh no! Right, see now shit's going awry, bro. And there's this weird like moment where like after you've engaged the console, he kind of like looks at it afterwards. Like something's gonna happen. It's really strange. And even then you don't have iframes, so you're just getting annihilated. It sucks a little bit. Oh wow. This is not going well, Roo. Whoa! Okay, what was that? Not great timing-wise. Let's see if that works. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. Turn that around at least. Getting absolutely fucking annihilated though. Yeah, gents, I need to get more ammo. At least most of the trash is gone, but shit. Okay. Huh. Done. Is that a Terminator? I think it might be a Terminator, bro. Yep. Whew. Oh. Done. Dude, see that shit? It's an absurd amount of health gone from these little, these little shits. I want to see if I can try and grapple up to the... Oh, well. I might be able to get some armor. Yep. Shit. We're alive. For now. Come on, load. There we go. Look, I mean, you still gotta concentrate like a bit, you know, in Ruthless. It's not like you can't show that much. But it's not like lethal. God, lethal is Jesus. Definitely, I don't know if I'm gonna try and like do a stream and lethal at the same time. I think that's a terrible idea. Oh, well, that was pointless. Also, the thing is, they've got like this follow thing, which I don't really like. So if they throw their like their, what's his name? What is it called? A glider? I'm gonna call it a glider. When they throw their glider, it's got this thing where it's got like, you know, it's a homing glider. So even if you've dodged it, it can still come after you, which is a bit like, yeah, it's okay.
Engines primed, Lieutenant. Give us the word.
Ugh.
Lock target now.
Bridging signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors
Done.
detected due to signal
Grief.
calculating trajectory.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's, let's call it there. You know, that's what, 3 ops? Yeah. And then the next we'll do Tuesday for the update. I mean, yeah, we might as well. Releases on there. Control can wait till the Thursday. And then yeah, then we can check out. I really want to try it, so I'll do... Should I do Ruthless, though? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I really want to compare Decapitation to the newest level, because both of those end in a good boss fight. And then we can kind of like, you know... Maybe what we do is we run them up substantial to see what... And then we go to Ruthless and we see what the escalation is. We could also do that. I also want to, like, look, I mean, I kind of know what it feels like already to have the assault with the Inferno. But yeah, do I think it's a good idea to run Ruthless while we stream? I don't know. My engagement is less. I'm just too busy concentrating. So I think we'll do substantial, test it out, and then we'll escalate it. Please tell me this is now like that's quite a bit of XP I still need on the damn knife. Shit. Okay. Well, let me just go to Armory Vault. Oh god, bro. No, that's ages away. So we're on, I don't know, about $3,000 maybe? Look, I want to get it up to Relic though before I, jump into Sniper because, Sniper... Unless I try the submachine gun route, which I might. But yeah, let's call it there. We'll call it there. And then we'll do the update on Tuesday, control on Thursday. And then I really want to compare the two levels of boss fights, right? Like I think that's going to make the most sense. I'm definitely going to be running Assault. Definitely. Hammer Inferno, bro. I'm stoked. But yeah, I think that'll give us like the most comparison between the old level and new level. And I must admit, I'm the same as Nam. Like the decapitation is probably my favorite. I also do love the one with the Tyranid on the Tyranid homeworld. That's also a good one. But no, not to test out. Oh, I shouldn't say no, because the one thing about Ballistic Engine, the one thing about that level is that you get so many miners just swarming you at the end, and that's where Remalta where it really shines. So yeah, not a bad place to test that either. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and then I'll see you next week, Tuesday, for more Space Marine, or on the weekend. On the weekend we're doing, for those of you who don't know, we're doing God of War on Saturday and then Death Stranding on Sunday. But God of War may change. We'll see. We'll see if everybody's digging it. If they're not, it's still early days. I mean, we've only done 2 episodes of it, so I'd like to try and give it 5-ish. But yeah, we'll see. Cheers, bro. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you on the weekend, then I'll see you next week for Space Marine on Tuesday. Have a good week. Bye.